Hey, how you doing? My doctor's orders. Hold on, let me turn this back on. Let me turn this light back on. So, so just to let you guys know, this is round two. Round two. This is day number three. Don't worry, I'm not going to replay the video. What I'm going to do, let me get this out the way. I already did day number three 2 months ago when we already did the first group of people who did my doctor's orders program. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut and paste and put that workout on there. But like I told you guys, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate the fact that you guys helped me pass stage three. So this is the second round of 9 individuals who are doing my doctor's orders program. So like I told you guys, this round I'm going to focus a lot on nutrition. Okay, I'm happy to say, well, today, as I'm recording this, let me put this in a time frame. Right now is April 8th, 2014. The video you're going to see is from January, 3 months ago for day number three workout. But I told you guys this time around, I want to focus on nutrition because you're not going to get the results if you're not putting the right things in the right amount in your body. Again, the right things in the right amount in your body. So I'm going to be more nutritional based in preparation for my nutritional certification that I'm getting in September. So I can be a better resource for you guys. So everybody out there knows how to work out. Everybody out there knows what to do in the gym. I could control you. If I wanted to, if I was in your home, I could control you for that hour. I could kill you for that hour. But guess what? I'm not with you 23 hours out the day. I come to your house, I beat you up for a whole hour, you burn the calories, but what you going to do for the other 23 hours of the day? Okay? So here's what I'm going to tell you guys. First, let's talk about your nutrition. Now I'm going to keep it very basic. I'm going to get a lot more specific as we move on in this program. So someone asked me how many calories I should take a day. So here's what I want you to do. And all this information I've gotten from reading multiple sources, including a program that I'm doing right now from Beachbody called Body Beast. I'm doing that program right now. I'm modifying it, making it more CrossFit for myself for a competition. But let me tell you something. So I want you to take the percentage body fat that you are. You could get this directly measured at some doctor's offices, or your personal trainer. They have calipers, but whatever you need to do, or if you estimate it, however you need to do it, get that. I mean, there's actually a machine, a PET scan that actually can tell you your exact body percentage. I used to do this back in the day. 3 years ago, I used to go to this doctor in Philadelphia. He used to tell me my body fat percentage. I was like about 10% body fat. And it tells you where your body fat is. Some people have more fat in their arms, more fat in their thighs. Like it gives you a printout. The same machine that they use to tell you about the density of your bone is the same machine that they use to tell you about, your body fat percentage. So let's hit this. So what I want you to do is take your percentage of body fat. You have that percentage. Now take your weight. Everything is in pounds. So take that percentage of body fat, subtract that. So when you subtract your percentage of body fat that you have, now you have your lean body weight. That's your lean body weight. Multiply that by 2. That's your resting metabolic rate. Your resting metabolic rate is how many calories you would burn if you were just sitting around doing nothing. You didn't work out. So that's your resting metabolic rate. That's how many calories you're going to take in a day if you are trying to lose weight. Now, we could do some modification to that. When you work out, depending on how hard you work out and your specific goals, a lot of people in their workouts they can burn anywhere from 400 in an hour to I've been known to burn 1200 in an hour. Okay, all that is dependent on how hard you work, what exactly are you doing, your recovery periods during that hour. Um, a lot depends on that, and your goals. Now, if your goal is to actually maintain your body weight, if you're trying to maintain your body weight, just trying to change your composition around a little bit, what you could do is you could take that, your lean body mass and multiply that by 10, take the amount of calories that you're actually burning and replace it. So if you're burning 1,000 calories a day, go ahead and add 1,000 calories to your caloric need. So if you take your resting metabolic, rate, and you multiply that times 10, you add 1,000 calories on it because you burn 1,000 calories a workout. Now you're maintaining your body weight. Now you're maintaining. Now I'll be honest, that's going to be slightly off a little. You'll still lose a little bit of weight, simply because You know, if you're burning 1,000 calories, or if you're burning a certain amount of calories, or depending on what you're doing, your whole body composition is going to change such that you will lose fat, you'll gain muscle. So you'll say, wait a minute, I'm supposed to stay at this body weight, but if you're eating the right type of meals, eating healthy foods, you'll actually still lose weight. All right. Now, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're like overweight and you're really trying to lose weight, okay, take that number that I gave you, okay, and use that number and don't add anything to it. You will lose the weight. Now, this is just a generalized rule. For some people, I wouldn't use that for everyone, because there are some people um, who are morbidly obese, where they're close to 50%. You know, I'm talking about 40%, 50% body fat percentage. The problem with those people, that'll be too drastic. So if you're 5'3" and your body fat percent, if you're 300 pounds, your body fat percentage is near 50%. So I'm telling you, okay, 5'3", 300 pounds, and there are some people like that, and your body fat percentage is 50%. That gives you 150 pounds. You multiply that by 10. That's 1,500 calories. And I'm telling you, okay, go for 1,500 calories. The problem with that is that more than likely, a lot of people, if you're 300 pounds, 5'3", you're probably taking in 4 or 5 thousand calories a day, and you're not moving around. You're probably taking in a crazy amount of calories. So my worry is that I'm giving you too much of a shock to your system. Okay, so I would sit down with you and we'll talk about some things, and I'll probably be safer and say, okay, taking 2,000 calories. I may add like a 500. It depends. I really want to see how many calories are you actually taking in, and then I will maybe subtract 500 calories from that. Now, why do I use the word 500? You don't want too much of a drastic weight loss. You know, I've read a couple of articles and a couple of websites where they recommend, if you're going to be at caloric deficit, let's be at 500 calories of caloric deficit a day. 500 calories of a caloric deficit a day times 7, that's 3,500 calories. That's a pound loss. So you're losing a pound a week. Think about that, a pound a week. That's a nice weight loss. Some people lose it. That some people have more of a deficit. That's why you hear about people who lose much more in a week. There's some people who could lose anywhere up to like 5 pounds in a week. Okay, but if we're trying to be conservative, and I'm trying to lower your calories by 500 pounds, don't get me wrong. I'm going to lower your calories by 500 pounds. If I lower your calorie count by 500 pounds a day, um, and I'm changing the content of your food. Like, I'm telling you to keep all your macronutrients pretty much equal, and I'm telling you no simple carbs. Have all your carb sources be from fruits and vegetables. Take out bread out your diet. Even though on paper you should be losing about a pound a week, you'll probably lose a lot more, because now I'm helping you build muscle. I'm telling you to take in protein, a lot more protein and fats, and I'm telling your body, hey, let's not metabolize that carbohydrates for weight loss. Let's metabolize some fat. So now you start losing fat. So even though on paper you should be losing only a pound a week, you'll probably lose 2 or 3 pounds a week. So that's the beauty. That's the beauty of the human body. So so that's a little bit about my some nutritional information. So I'm going to talk to you a lot more about nutrition over the next 60 days, doctor's orders, people, because what I've learned from the last challenge is that a lot of people had a tough time with nutrition. Yeah, Dr. Perry, you let me beat you up for that hour. I beat the crap out of you. Then later on, people are like, oh, I ate this, I ate that, you know. So I'm gonna give you a lot more nutritional information. All right. So let's get it going. Yeah. Peace out, guys.